I just started a Facebook page about a week ago, and I posted a picture of this makeup look right here, and I asked if anybody was interested in seeing it, and some of you guys said yes, so here's this makeup look right here. I will also leave the link to my Facebook down below, so you can go ahead and like that so we can communicate, and you guys can tell me what you guys want to see. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and stop talking and get right into the makeup look. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser on my face because I've got some gigantor pores happening on my nose and in that area. So let's just blend this bad boy in. Dropping everything. Okay, so I have two different foundations here that I'm going to be mixing. I'm going to be mixing the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer right here, and then the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous, and then this one is in cream, and this one is in creamy natural, and this one's too light and this one's too dark, so I'm going to mix them together and get my perfect shade, I guess. Just gonna dot that all over my face. I'm just going to go ahead and take a round top kabuki brush and just buff that in all over my face. And this is going to give us a nice flawless finish because both of these are full coverage, so just want to get a nice flawless face for this look. I'm going to go in with the Conceal RX concealer by Physicians Formula, and mine is in Fair Light. I'm just going to buff that out with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So to set that, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm just going to be using this like peachy toned shade right here and just pack that on my under eye area. I'm going to be going in with the Fit Me powder, and mine is in 2030. Oh! Now onto the eyes, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I love this stuff. Now I'll be using my Naked 2 palette for this look. I'm going to go ahead and use the brush that is in the palette, and I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus. And I will be dipping my brush into this color right here, and this one is called Chopper. And this I'm just going to pack all over the lid. I'm going to go back into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm just going to be taking this color right here on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to lightly buff that into my crease just to get a nice transition. I'm going to bring it in all the way to my nose and just make my eyes look nice and big. Okay, so back into the Naked 2 palette, I'm going to be taking the brush that's in the palette as well, and then I'm going to be taking the color called Tease, and it's just a nice taupey matte color, and I'm just going to buff that directly into the crease. And I'm going to take that to the inner corner. I'm not going to take it by the nose, but I am going to take it to the inner corner. Also, I made the Facebook page to where I could communicate with you guys, so you guys could tell me what you want to see, and I could post pictures to where of my face, so if you're like, hey, I like that makeup look, then I can make a makeup look for you. So that was kind of the whole start behind that. So then I'm also going to be taking that exact same brush, and I'm going to be dipping that into the color Busted. It's right next to the black. It's like a shimmery purpley brown, if that makes any sense. Half the times I don't make sense when I'm describing colors, because I'm absolutely terrible at it, so I apologize. Oh, I should probably zoom you in for this. I'm so sorry. Let's just lift your up. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna do a nice wing. Oh, this brush is nice. Totally should have done this earlier, but as you totally should have done this earlier, but as usual, I forgot. So we'll be highlighting the inner corner now, and using the same brush that's in the palette. I know I use the same brush all the time, but I really like this brush. It's like thebomb.com. And then I'm going to dip that into Booty Call, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to be, oh dang, that's a lot, packing that on the inner third-ish of my eye, so all the way in there. We'll be taking a mixture of Foxy and Booty Call on my brow bone. Taking Blackout on a pencil brush, and we put the winged eyeliner on first to kind of give us a guide. So I'm going to be taking just a small amount of this black because it is pigmented, and just going to be putting it in the outer portions of my eye, dragging it from the tail in. And I'm not going to be taking it in too far because I don't want the black to overpower this look. So just slowly build that up. Okay, so now that we have that laid down, I'm going to go ahead and buff it out with my blending brush, just the edges of it, because we don't want to buff it out on the lid, just go over the very top part of it. So now on the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking Tease. Then I'll be taking Blackout and Busted on a liner brush, and I'm just going to be mixing those two together. I'm just going to smudge that as close as I can to the lashes. I'm also going to be taking this underneath the wing. Then I'm going to take my pencil brush again, except this time I'll be dipping it into Busted. And I'll just buff all of that out. And I'm going to extend it and connect it with the crease color, so I'm bringing it out and around that winged eyeliner. I'm going to be taking the Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Eyeliner by Rimmel, and this is just going to go on the waterline. Mascara. I'll be taking 3 different ones because I can never decide, so you're getting 3 different mascaras. So the first one I'll be using is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic in Carbon Black, and this one will just go on the top lashes. And I'm just doing 1 coat. This is to lengthen the lashes, make them look awesome. Next mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And this is also just going to go on the top lashes. And I'm going to do probably 2 coats of this because I like them lashes. My camera decided to randomly stop recording. So now on to the rest of the mascara. The third mascara I'll be using is the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara, and this one is just black, and this one is going to go on the lower lashes because I really like the way it looks, like it makes them look nice and big and full and just long, and I like it. So I'm just going to be putting this on the lower lashes. You could totally apply falsies if you felt like it, but I don't feel like it, so just got it on my face. You kidding me? Trick to do when you get mascara on your face is to wait for it to dry. I know it's so hard to wait for it to dry, but just wait for it to dry, then take a little Q-tip and just brush over it, and it will come right off. I'm always like paranoid that it's not going to be in focus and then I'm going to do this entire look and then look at the footage and it be like, it's all blurry. Are you kidding? I'm going to go back into the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and I'm going to be taking a mixture of the outside brown ones. So, yes. And I'm also going to be putting it on the temples of my face. Also down my neck to where my face and neck match. Okay, so then for blush, I use the Almay Smart Shade blush, and mine is 30 Coral. This looks like this. I'm just going to be putting that on the back portion of my face, because if I put it on the front of my face, it makes my face look chubbier, and we just made it slimmer using contour, so I just like to use a very light hand with my blush. On to highlighter. I'm going to go back to my favorite highlighter, which is the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. Give us the dewy glow. Yes. Yes. Love it. Just gonna pretty much put it everywhere. So onto the lips, I used the, why do I even have to look at it? I use this all the time. It's the NYX lip liner in Natural. And then I'm taking MAC's Brave lipstick. Let's just use the NYX Butter Gloss lipstick in Creme Brulee. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I'll be going into the middle shade right here, and I'm also going to put a little bit of this shade, so a little bit of each. And just starting at my hairline, I'm just going to chisel out them cheekbones.